Don't forget to like, subscribe
separately in the upcoming slides. Iran, Pakistan, the Baluch militancy. So because of the Baluchistan region, which is present on the both side of the Iran as well as the Pakistan, and the rising insurgency has led to conflict between Iran as well as Pakistan. So this is what the news is about. Let's look into how the news has been related with examination. Under prelims, the news is related to current events of national as well as international importance. Similarly, under mains, it comes under GS paper 2, international relation, under a topic called effects of policies and politics of developed and developing countries, and which has impact on India's interest and India's diaspora. So this is how the news has been related with examination. Let's move on to the further details of the news. So the Iran missiles and drones struck the two bases of Jaish al-Adil, an anti-Iran Baluchist militant who are being present in the Pakistan, and the Pakistan carried out a reply strike across the borders against the militants, that is the Baluchist militants, those who are present in the Iran side, who are operating against the Pakistan interest. So this is what the details or the explanation of the news is about. Let's look into the relationship between the Pakistan as well as Iran since 1979. See, before 1979, both the countries were allied to US, and Iran provided material as well as weapon support to the Pakistan during the 1965 as well as 1971 war against India. After Ayatollah Khomeini, who is the ultra conservative Shiite person, took over the regime in the Iran, which led to ideological conflict between the Sunni majority Pakistan as well as the Shia headed Iran, and this made the two countries to be on the opposite sides. After the late 1970s, and also at the same time, the geopolitical differences also emerged during the 1979 or the late 1970s period. Iran went from ally to the enemy of US, but at the same time, Pakistan was the ally of the US. So this is one of the geopolitical differences which emerged between the Iran as well as Pakistan. And Iran post 1979, the foreign policy focuses on exporting the revolution or the revolutionary method among the other Arab countries, which made the other bordering Arab countries so nervous, which in turn made the Pakistan and its allies like Arab allies of the Arab countries to go against the Iran, and then both were in opposite side in the Afghanistan issue. After the withdrawal of the Russia from Afghanistan, the Iran as well as Pakistan were in opposite side. Iran supported the northern alliances of Afghanistan, while the Pakistan supported the other side. So these are all the geopolitical differences emerged along with the leadership changes that has happened in Iran during 1979, and attempts at reconciliation. That is, there were attempts made by the leaders between both the countries to reconciliate the relationship between the Iran as well as Pakistan. So during 1995, Prime Minister Benazir Bhutto made an effort to improve the ties. As a result, Benazir started importing the gases from Iran, and during 1999, the relationship soared under General Pervez Musharraf, who have couped the Pakistan. And during 2008, this downgrading of the downgrade in the relationship between the Iran as well as Pakistan continued from 1999 to 2008. But after 2008, the relationship improved under Pakistan People's Party, that is the PPP government, who have returned to the power. So between 2008 to 2013, the Benazir's husband Asif Ali, who is the Shiite person, was the president of Pakistan. So during his period, and also the alignment of the ideological thing between the Iran as well as the Pakistan made them a close ally between the time period of 2008 and 13 period. During this period only, the pipeline Iran-Pakistan pipeline project was signed, and also the relationship with regards to the energy security of the Pakistan with the Iran also got improved. But post 2013, when Nawaz Sharif came to the power, again the relationship went to a new low, and the pipeline collection or the pipeline project which was signed, the previous government or the regime was cancelled, and all other important thing which would have enabled or would have made the Iran and Pakistan relationship to the new high was cancelled after the 2013 under Nawaz Sharif government. And there is a common Baluchis problem between the both sides. That is, the 9 million ethnic Baluch people are living in the Baluchistan region on the side of 909 kilometer Iran-Pakistan border, in Pakistan province of Baluchistan and in the Iran province of Sistan as well as Baluchistan. So they are living at the Baluchistan region. So this is what the Baluchistan region means. The border will be running in between them. So Baluchis people are living on the both side of the border, which belongs to Iran as well as the Pakistan respectively. But another 5 lakh people live in the neighboring areas of Afghanistan. The Pakistan as well as Iranian Baluch share the cultural, ethnic as well as historical linkages which transcend the boundaries. But they also have deep-rooted grievance against both the Pakistan as well as the Iranian state, because their aim is to have the independent Baluchistan country. But the Iran as well as the Pakistan is not allowing them to cede out from their respective territories. In Pakistan, the Baluchis are an ethnic minority, physically as well as politically. And at the same time, in Iran, in addition to being ethnic minority, the majority Sunni Baluch are religious minority who have been persecuted by the state, because the state belongs to the Shiite leadership. And the Baluch homeland is rich in natural resource, but at the same time it is impoverished because of the rising militancy and the other conflict that is happening in the region. Post 20th century, when the border was drawn by the British, their marginalization on the subsequent period got increased because of the divide in the ethnic as well as cultural linkages which they had for the years and years together. And what is the view from the New Delhi, that is from India, is India ties with Iran has been friendly as well as meaningful over the period of time, and it has seen many difficulties. For example, the recent US sanction on Iran haven't impacted the India-Iran's relationship, and also India at the same time improved its relationship with America. But this improvement in the relationship with America has never been a problem with the relationship with Iran for India. And India has been involved in the planning as well as building the Chabahar port, which is intended to go against the Chinese Gwadar port, which is being built in the Pakistan. And as I said, Chabahar directly competes with the Pakistan-China funded Gwadar port, and India described Iran's strike in the Pakistan as the matter between the two countries. And at the same time, India also condemned the terrorism activities in any form. So this is what the response by India with regards to the strike which has been made by the Iran on the Pakistan side's Baluchis militants. So what happens here, from what is the way forward is, so neither Pakistan nor Iran is likely to escalate the conflict further, according to the bilateral relationship experts. And Pakistan is right now in the bankruptcy mode, and they could not able to afford any kind of militancy or the warlike situation. And Iran is the least hostile neighbors for the Pakistan when compared to the other high hostile neighbors like India as well as Afghan. So they would not be going against the Iran during this time. So this is what the prediction or the way forward that has been made by the bilateral relationship expert. And at the same time, Iran is also having more pressing matters to deal with, like it is backing the Houthi rebels in the Red Sea, who is right now attacking the ships that has been passing through the passage. And then they are also supporting the Palestinians in the Gaza's war. And then in Iran's proxy Hezbollah has been active against the Israel. And what experts of Iran are saying is that Israel or Saudis or US might be behind the Baluchist militants who have been operating in the Pakistan. It is not the direct involvement of Pakistan, but it might be the direct involvement of these countries who are acting against the interest of Iran. So that is the reason why Iran might have conducted a strike on the Pakistan side of the Baluchist militants. So this is what the perspective from the Iran side is about by the expert. So what we need to be studied further is we should be aware of what is the geography of region, the Baluchistan region, and what are all the minerals that has been present in this region, and wildlife that is present in the region, and what is the drone, what is drone, and what are all the different types of drone, because the strike has been conducted by Iran through drones only. So we have to know what is drones, what are the different types of drones, and what is the drone policies that has been made in recent times in India. So these are all the other areas which we needed to be further aware of. And with this, we have reached the end of this topic.